Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video we will try to learn about how to create a basic agent in the Copilot Studio and get it connected to the Dataverse of the Power App. Right, so as you can see that I have opened up the Copilot Studio here, and first of all, if you really want to start with the Copilot Studio, you must know that you need to subscribe to this Copilot Studio subscription. Currently two types of licenses are available, as you can see. One is called pay as you go subscription, which is $0.01 per message, and then second one is the message pack, which is $200 per tenant and per month for 25,000 messages. Right, so Copilot Studio in Microsoft 365 Copilot license also showing up, which is $30 per user per month. So it is basically your choice that whatever you want to go with, you can opt for it, and then it allows you to start creating agents. Currently, for testing purposes, I'm using the trial version, so it allows me to access the features of the Copilot Studio for 30 days. Right. So here basically before I will show you up how to create a very basic agent in Copilot Studio and get it connected to the Dataverse. I just want to show you the output of the agent which I have already created in the Copilot Studio. Right, so basically what I did is that in the Power App I have created a table, a very custom table. It is not connected to the Business Central or anywhere. I just created a table into this Power App only, and then input some random data. You can see the random data here, right, like item name, total inventory, unit cost, unit price, posting group, and stuff like that. So it's just that I have created a very sample data. Okay, and since this data is a part of the Power App, or I could say a part of the tables, or I could say it's a part of the Dataverse, right? So now I have used this table into the agent, and then I can now do the conversation with my agent, which is called custom item details, and then I can play with the data available in the Dataverse. Right, so you can see here that I have published my agent into the Teams. I will show you up that how I did this also, but very first I just like to show you the like some conversation which we can do with this agent. So for example, you can see that I have asked my agent to list the records in the item table, and it allows me to give the records. Okay, what is the total inventory? Just a second. So let me ask the question, what is the total inventory of OnePlus 13s? So it will check the table, the data inside, and it will give me the inventory from that particular product, which is called OnePlus. So now you can see that the total inventory of the OnePlus 13s is 250 unit, and it is giving me the reference as well, that from where it basically picks it up. Okay, now if I ask the question like can you add a new record into the table? So now you will see that what type of prompt answer it will give me. Now it is asking me the question that what is the item name you would like to add to the table. So let's say Lenovo mouse. This will be the name of my item. Now the second question it is asking me, what is a posting group you would like to assign for the new row? Accessory. And what is the total inventory? Let's say 50. So now it asked me three questions and now it is giving me the message that a new record has been created in the table item with the following details. And if I go back and click on refresh, you can see here that the new record is inserted with the total inventory 50. The posting group is set as accessory, right? So how cool is that? Like, I do not have to open up the app itself, I do not have to open the database itself, Dataverse itself. I am just dealing in my Microsoft Teams, I am just doing the normal human conversation, and it created the record as well. It fetches the data as well, whatever the data I need, so that I can do some work around with that. So it is super cool, right? So now I can mention here as this, thank you. So how I managed to do everything into this agent, into this Teams right away, I'll show you now how basically I did it. So the very first thing, as I already showed up, that I created a table, custom table in Dataverse Power App, and then entered some random data. Okay, now to create a new agent, of course, you need to open up the Copilot Studio, click on new agent, and then it will give you the options of letting the Copilot know that what type of agent you want to create, and then it can create automatically for you. Or if you don't want to give the prompt, you can click on skip to configure, and then here you can pass the information on your own, like the name of the agent, the image of the icon of the agent, what type of description you want to use for your agent, you can input here, what type of instructions you want to give like to your agent, which your agent can consider while dealing with the user prompts, right? Suggested prompt section is something which you can let your user know who will use your agents, that what type of questions your custom agent can entertain. And then this knowledge section, where you can provide the details of the knowledge sources, data sources like Dataverse, or any particular SharePoint site or website or any other SQL database. You can input here, and then your agent will consider those data sources as well before answering the user prompts, right? So let me cancel agent creation, and then I'll show you my agent custom item details. So when it opens up here, you will see that name of the agent I provided like this, description I provided like this, no general instructions I provided, because as I told initially that I just wanted to create a very simple custom agent, which my purpose was that I just wanted to connect it to my Dataverse tables, and then I'll let my work done, because I don't want to do any other thing with this. Okay, so no general instructions I have provided. And then the knowledge is something I just clicked on add knowledge, and then selected the Dataverse, although it has multiple options, right? You can see from here on your own. And then I clicked on Dataverse, and then based on the user account through which you log into your Power App, Dataverse, Copilot Studio, it automatically detected the tables inside my Dataverse, and I selected this one, click on add, and that's how my table gets added to my knowledge source. And now whatever the questions I will ask, my agent will try to search this data source only, because I'm not using the website search as well. Now tools section I also added. You can click on add tool, and now you can see that let your agent do more, rather than just looking into the data of your database tables and give you the summary accordingly. If you want to perform certain more operations out of it, of course you can add certain tools. So I selected this Microsoft Dataverse, and then I just wanted to add new rows into my environment, so I selected this trigger, and that is why now when I clicked on it, you need to configure this tool. So did I. When I added this up, I need to add fill this input section. So first of all, the environment section, so I need to provide the name of my environment in which my table exists, right? So then the table name as well, in which table I want to create a new record. Then the three questions like item name, posting group, and total inventory. That is why, because I have selected here dynamically fill with AI, dynamically fill with AI. It is not like custom value where I'm directly providing any particular value. No, I have asked the agent to get it fill on your own these three fields, and that is why when a user is asking the question to create a data, the agent, in order to fill dynamically, taking the output from the user only, like what is the item name, what is the posting row, what is the total inventory. Because I configured here like this, that user has to provide or AI needs to fill on your own, that is how that is why basically the agent is asking me these questions, right? So afterwards, you have seen the output based on this tool that it added a new row to the environment. Now in the same fashion, as I showed you other tools, basically you can update the record, you can delete the record, and you can do other stuffs based on the certain tools you want to add. Okay, now after your agent is configured, although there are other things as well like agents, topics, which I did not use in this simple agent, we will try to use in some next videos where I will try to play with the business central data. Okay, so for the first time, because it's a very first video, so I just wanted to share a very basic things, basic concept regarding how to play with your custom agents. Then the question is that we need to publish this. Once your agent you have crafted into the Copilot Studio, it's quite obvious that you want to use this agent into your other sources like 365 Copilot, or let's say Teams, or let's say SharePoint, or any particular Power App, wherever you are using your other external systems, right? So you can click on publish, and now you can click on this published icon and go to the channels. So it will by default show you up the status of your publish, and then it is giving you the options that where exactly you can publish your, in other channels you can publish your agent. How I did for the teams, like basically I can click on the teams here, and then it is giving me this option, although after publishing it will directly be available for you, but in case it is not available, you can click on this teams and you can click on this availability options. Then you can download this agent as a zip file or as an app. When you click on it, it will download in your local, and then you can open the teams, you can go to apps, you can click on manage your apps, and then it is giving you the option to upload an app, and when you click on it, it will allow you to upload or select the file which you have downloaded from the agent itself, and that is how this this agent is sitting in your teams, right? So it is so easy to get your agent added into multiple channels, whether it is SharePoint, 365 Copilot, Teams, Facebook, Telegram, anywhere, right? So that's it in the today's video. I hope you understand the basic concept of how to create your custom agent in Copilot Studio and get it connected to the Dataverse. We will try to understand more about these agents in the upcoming videos related to the Business Central. So thank you so much for watching this video. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel.